Hey YouTube, opinionated reviewer here, and today I'm bringing you guys that video I promised you guys on the GeveyPass. This is it right here. It's called the GeveyPass, P-A-S-S, and it says here no dial, no 112. That's a lie. You have to dial it at least once, and it comes all sexy in a sexy package with the SIM tool, a SIM adapter, the tray, and the SIM. As you can see, this is it right here. It says pass on the back. Don't know if you can see that, but let's just jump right into it. It's the same steps, and this is, I wasn't gonna do this video originally because this is more or less just like the Gevey Supreme. The only difference is you do not have to reboot to enable the GPRS feature, or so they say. So let's just get into it, and while this is booting up, I'll give you guys a couple updates. As you guys probably know, the Appleberry released the Gevey Ultra the other day, and I have a video up on that soon. Just stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already, so you can know when I do a video on that. The only downfall with that is you have to be jailbroken, but if you jailbreak all the time, then you don't have to worry about it. And I saw that Slickgates update their website and put a red packet Gevey Supreme. It's called the second generation or something like that. The only difference between that one and the yellow packet Gevey Supreme is you don't have to reboot to enable the GPRS feature on the red one, but you have to do it on the yellow one. So they said this is supposed to be something similar to this. So now we have the message. It's telling you, give you the exact steps. So we're gonna go through them. I'm gonna click accept, and I have my stopwatch here. I'm just gonna click it and wait 15 seconds. I ain't counting no more. You guys always make fun of me when I get to tree. Whenever I get to tree, you guys make fun of me. But yeah, so we're just gonna wait 15 seconds and then do the 112 process. And once again, the 112 process is not illegal. I'm tired of hearing all that bullshit about it being illegal. It's not illegal. 112, dial 1, 2, hang up. You do not let the car connect. You do not let the car connect. 2 seconds and that's it. So now we're going to go into settings and toggle airplane mode on and off for about 45 seconds or until we see that message. So we're going to toggle it. And as I said, this one advertised that you do not have to reboot to enable the GPRS feature. However, every time I try it without rebooting, every time I try to pull out the SIM after I get everything done, it just, and I push it back in, I get no SIM or invalid SIM all the time. So now we're going to toggle it off and wait for those bars. So yeah, as I was saying, it always gives me invalid SIM when I push it back in, so it seems like you have to reboot also for this one. So that's another false advertisement there. I'm getting pissed off with all that false advertising. So we're just gonna wait for the bars. As you can see, T-Mobile up there, and we have signal and everything. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna boot off the phone, because as I said, if I remove the SIM now and I push it back in, I'm gonna get invalid SIM, and it's not supposed to give me invalid SIM. I'm supposed to just push it back in and it works like that. But it seems like, let's reboot and see what happens. So now the phone is booted up. We're gonna see if we get a signal up there. And this is another thing I don't like about it. Like, you see this message, it still comes up, and I don't even have to accept it. So we're just gonna wait up there, and you can see up to the top I get signal, and I don't have to accept this message, but I don't like that. This shouldn't be up. Normally for the Gevey Supreme it doesn't even come up, so I'm gonna cancel that message, and you can see I have my signal up there. So now we're gonna try to pull out the SIM now that we enable the GPRS feature and see if it works. And my bars are bouncing up and down. So let's remove the SIM and see what happens. Okay, we got 4 bars, so we're gonna remove it. And now when I push this back in, I'm supposed to get my signal back, just like I did with the Gevey Supreme. Let's see. And I might get signal, because normally it just pops up automatically, so I definitely should get signal. and as you see, I did not get any signal. And I'm not gonna do this video over. This is like my freaking 1500 take on this video. I'm not gonna do it over. This sim here is just too much trouble. It's too buggy and I don't like it. I do not recommend it. I recommend the Gevey Supreme. I do not like this GeveyPass. It advertises you do not have to reboot. I rebooted, I pulled out the sim, everything, and it just still doesn't work. It doesn't work as advertised. So this, I do not recommend it. This is like my 6th to 7th take on this damn video, and I do not recommend. Normally I have problems on a jailbroken iPhone because they're not made for jailbroken iPhones. This is not a jailbroken iPhone, and it should work without any problems. It's just too buggy. I recommend the Gevey Supreme 100%, but this I do not recommend. As I said, stay tuned for the Gevey Ultra. I'll give you guys an update on that. As you can see, I give my honest opinion on everything, and I do not recommend this. With that being said, please rate, comment, subscribe. Have a nice day.
Device Daily.